So this is a battle report between Chaos Warriors and the Ogre Kingdoms. This is an interesting battle because there's two armies that are they're kind of alike in the way in the fact that their unit sizes are very small and very mobile. Except for he has a lot more shooting than I do, of course, because I'm Chaos Warriors. Here's my deployment. I have a unit of Marauders in front of a unit of Hellstriders. Next to the tree, this giant tree you'll see in the next picture is a Chimera, another Chimera, a Chaos Lord on a dragon, and beside them a unit of Hounds, and beside the Hounds a Chariot, which I place sideways to gain a little extra oomph on my movement. And then next to the Chariot is a unit of Warriors with an Exalted Hero with the 3+ ward save, rerolling ones, all that stuff. Next to that, each unit is a chariot and a hell cannon and two other hound units. Over across from me, I have a stone tusk, stone horn, or whatever you call it. It isn't. I mean, they are ugly models in close combat, but it doesn't play a factor in this game. In hindsight, I probably should have prioritized that as being one of the later targets. He has a unit of lead belchers, and in front of the Stonehorn is a Iron Blaster, which I hate those things. They're like laser guided missile with twin linked. We have a unit of. He has most of his HQ in the middle there. Over on the right, he has more bulls. A lead belcher unit behind the lead belchers are Iron Guts. So in my turn, I vanguard forward 12, and I don't really know where to move these guys because the terrain, the way it was placed, is kind of annoying. I mean, we counted them as hills and everything for the simplicity of the game. But what I should have done is actually move those hounds in such a way in which they will be in the way and I can actually come around the back end. But that's neither here nor there. And then there's another picture of the hounds there. My Chaos Dragon flies up behind the hill. Chimera's flying up in a line, and they're in a way in such they're in the way of the dragon. There's very small chance of them dropping, using that Iron Blaster and hitting a Chimera, killing a Chimera, then hitting another one, then killing another one, and then killing a dragon. Is very small. He has a saber. I move up. He has a saber tusk. He tried to put a saber tusk in front of me, and I'm going to move around him. But that's later on in the game. This is my turn. In the magic phase, in the movement, still in the movement phase. I'm sorry. I move my warriors up right in front of the building. I plan on taking the building, and the original plan was to stay in the building and just shoot out of the building. And if I get in close combat, so be it. I have a hell cannon back here in the back. He doesn't move, and he doesn't go crazy, so that's good. And then you can see his army here. I want to put those hounds right in front of these lines, so it'd be like just blocking everything. Those hounds. In the magic phase, I cast treason, and I don't even know why I cast treason on the Iron Blaster, but I did. That was stupid. I should have done it. I should have used Infernal Gateway and knocked something out. In my turn, and the Marauder Horsemen, they throw axes at the Saber Tusk and do a wound to it. I still don't understand why I cast that spell on them. That was so dumb. Because I'm retarded or something. I don't know. Maybe I drink too much Edge. And then over here on the right, nothing really changes. He in his movement phase, he moves the Saber Tusk up right in front of the Marauder Horsemen. That's fine. They're fast cavalry. All right. So he moves his Saber Tusk out and he tries to get in front of the Chariot, which is fine by me. Here and then he shoots. What was he? No, that when he misfired. I think I missed a picture here. He misfired and misfired 5, and I'm taking this is a picture of me charging the rear of the Iron Blaster in the following turn. I don't know where those. This is weird. I don't know where those pictures went, but pictures of his turn. But anyway, He moves like this. He wants to come for the. He has all these units that move around pretty swiftly and stuff, and I think he's misusing them slightly. In my magic phase, I use the blue fire and kill that thing, but I misfired and almost killed the unit while I was still in the building. Miscast. I miscast while I was in the building and almost killed the unit, but they ward saved the crap out of it. Here's a picture of the hell cannon throwing a stone on the stone horn. It does it 1 wound. It's immune to psychology, so it didn't matter. Here's the impact hits in the close combat. So the impact hits in the close combat. I do 2 impact hits wounds, and I wasn't able to do any other wounds with the actual close combat attacks from the guys with the halberds on the chariot. And over here, the Chimera stares down Iron Gut unit, and yeah, the the chariot flees from a charge from another Iron Gut unit. I decided to flee, and he fled through the building. I mean, through the ruin and out the other side. Passes his dangerous terrain test, and then he charges in his Iron Guts on the flank and in the front of these hounds. They're dead, but they're gonna hold there because I don't want them. It's better he get 40 points than get any other extra ones. And over here, same thing. I hold. And the fact that I think he killed that unit outright anyway with the impact hits and the and stuff. And over here, he decides to grape shot the Hellstriders and kills them. I was hoping so bad that he would not rally and I can overrun him with those Hellstriders. Oh well, these things happen. They happen to me more than anyone else. And here's a view of the chariot in close combat with the saber tusk. And I don't know what picture that is. And here's a view of because he charged the saber tusk. And the hounds are dead. Both units are dead. He refaces like so. I didn't really know that was his lord. That was his lord over there. And if I had known that, I would play this entirely differently. And then the Chimera faces the Iron Blaster. After killing that unit, he took 2 wounds. And over here, these hounds are dead. And I killed the Saber Tusk. And that's a good thing because the next target is going to be a unit. Okay, and I think something died. Oh yeah, the hounds die, and the Chimera flees because that's the face of a coward. And over here, this Chimera takes out the Iron Blaster in my turn. The Chaos Lord is fighting the Stone Tusk. I didn't get I can't believe I didn't get a picture of that. That was a pretty good battle there. Well, it wasn't a good battle. The Chaos Lord smashes that thing, and yeah. And the Chimera beats down the Iron Blaster. And over here, the Chariot hits a unit and then overruns through it and hits a wall after it hits a wall and takes 2 wounds for its trouble. And over here, the Exalted Hero from the Chaos Lord and the Exalted Hero hitting the Stone Tusk. The Exalted Hero gets into close combat, and this is like 2 turns later actually because I missed some pictures. I missed the actual turns, so he actually stuck there for like 2 turns straight, just holding off like three units and killing their champions. Each champion just killing them. Over here, the Marauders are planning on charging those guys in the flank. And here's another picture of the chariot staring at a wall. Okay, all right. And there are some pictures missing here. Some very good pictures missing too. I think during this game, sometime during the game, the Lead Belchers in the building let loose on the Chaos Warriors in the building, and they took no damage. All right, and over here, the coward rallies. He turns around and he rallies. That's a good thing. And over here, the chariot overran the Lead Belchers. They won in close combat against the lead belchers and overran, killed them. All right, and then the Chimera refaces, and yeah, the Exalted Hero finally gave up the ghost, and it's the Chaos Lord's turn now. He's gonna get into close combat. I mean, he's gonna do very little, but the only thing he does is actually just survive. Surprisingly, he had troll guts on, so it was just real hard to get wounds through, and he was making so many 4+ ward saves. It was ridiculous. And yep, and the Exalted Hero sitting there like, get over there and help me, you pompous son of a bitch. And he's like, I'm coming, man. I swear it. I'm gonna come help you. And then finally he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna lay down and die because, yeah, this is pointless. I get no help. All right, and then he moves his lord into the building like so. The chariot hits the back end of those guys at the bottom there. They actually hold ridiculously because my dice hate me. And the Chimera makes the long charge into those guys. That game pretty much ended there. There was nothing left on the board. I killed a lot of the small units, and I don't even think I actually counted the fact that I killed a lot of small units, and they all had banners. That would have been 25 points of banners. So in actuality, what I thought was a tie was probably still a win in my favor because he had so many small units with banners, and they would have been 25 points apiece. I killed at least 4 of those. So that would have been 100 points, and that would have put me over the top. What did I learn in this battle? For the love of Crom, keep those damn warriors in the building. That's what I learned. You know what I mean? and go ahead and play as if your dice are gonna hate you. Then maybe I might start, actually like getting distinctive victories over people instead of like, rethinking it later on. Like, yeah, I actually won. I think I won. That's too late. When I'm going to Brawler Bash, I need to know when I win. So yeah, and also the Hail Cannon. I'm keeping them. Hellstriders, I need to actually put them more into the center, I think. Yep, and the Warriors stay in the building and blast the crap out of people, with the fury of Zinch. But it was a good game. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you don't like what you see, to hell with you.